Okay, and this is the mystery Mercedes, just got delivered. I have no history on this car. Winning bid was $425. These go for a lot more money than that. And there she is, no keys, 117,000 miles. I purchased it from AAA, but it's salvaged. And the only damage I can see on it, I looked underneath, there's no damage, is this area right here. So I'm thinking it either got salvaged for this, which is really nothing, or the left side has both these tires really low. So I'm thinking either ran a curb on the left side, or what the hell happened to it, I'm not sure. What I know is that it just got delivered and no keys, so I'm trying to figure out the key situation. Okay, and I'm so glad Copart here in Phoenix covered the car. You know, people trash talk Copart. Honestly, they do a decent job sometimes, especially if the yard manager is a good guy and he cares. So I really can't talk too much bad things about them. I bought cars from them in the past and haven't had big issues. I mean, sometimes the car itself will be garbage, but that's not their fault. They disclose it to the best of their ability, and especially if they have good techs and good yard manager that cares. So anyway, I'm gonna get this peeled off. The body on this side looks very decent, actually. But again, the car has no keys, so it remains a mystery. So I'm gonna pop the hood and show you what's underneath. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this car has been abandoned. I mean, it looks like it's been parked, but it had emissions done just 10 months ago, and ever since. So in February, we're in December. In February, it had emissions done, and it had 107,000 miles. So now it has 117, so they drove it 10,000 miles in 10 months, which means this car was driven until it was wrecked. So I don't think it was abandoned, but I mean, everything here checks out. It has coolant. Everything tells me that this car is gonna run. It has good coolant. I mean, it's dirty, which shows signs of neglect. It has oil. It's, again, dirty, but it has it. And it has brake fluid, and I would suspect that it has transmission fluid. I only hope so. There we go. Oh, broke. Well, these are... Oh, it's been broken. It has tape on it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna pull this out, and I hope... Yep, it has transmission fluid. And actually looks somewhat red. So, I'm thinking this car is gonna run just fine. Alright, just sit in there. Okay, so I have an update. It's actually dark right now. And I've been fighting with the ignition tumbler since there's no key. And finally, with all these tools, I was able to break into it. And once I broke into it, I just put this pliers there. Let's see, turn on, and the car fired right up. There it is. Yes, there's the old tumbler, and now I'm able to steal my own car. And oil pressure looks good. Engine sounds really good. It really severely needs fuel. There's these brake and SRS. These usually come on when there's like low voltage, so I'm not too concerned about it. AC works, radio works. Well, now radio doesn't want to work, but it has something to do with this. I'm gonna replace this entire assembly. So yeah, she runs, and it went into gear. I didn't test drive it yet, but it did go into reverse and drive. Engine sounds really, really smooth, actually. It was ticking initially, but I think once the oil circulated, It sounds very nice. So yeah, there she is. My $425 300 SL. Now, granted, the final price was not 425. It was closer to 1,000. She runs, ladies and gentlemen. She runs. Let me put that back. It needs whatever this. It doesn't stay up. Whatever it needs. It doesn't have shocks, but we'll figure this out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna conclude this video here. Here's my project, my mysterious, very sketchy history, no keys, 1993 Mercedes 300 SL. Thank God she runs. And hopefully in the next video we'll take it on a test drive. We're gonna get a new tumbler, the entire key assembly over there. I think we're gonna replace the entire thing. I'm gonna search for that, grab a part number and search for it. With that being said, I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, please share it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.